I feel like ghostwriting in hip hop will ever be crazy to me. Yeah, let's cut to the chase. Let's get straight to the point. I like my opinion on ghostwriting in hip hop. It would always be crazy to me. I thought about it. I thought about it for so long, like for as long as I can remember, and I've leaned towards the. At the end of the day, it's just music. Like it's a piece of art. It's a creation, and every creation is like a collaboration. Like for example, you take a movie. Like you need you need everybody. Like you need so many people involved. You need a director. You need producers. You need assistant directors. You need makeup artists, and eventually you get like the actors and all of that shit. And the main actor is like the face of this shit. So in terms of like ghostwriting in hip hop, like let's keep it in hip hop. Obviously, like the rapper is like the main actor, is like the face of it. But like for so many reasons, like I will never condone this. I mean, never is crazy. Like I feel like it shouldn't be that deep. At the end of the day, if you like the music, you like the music. But like just in terms of some esteem shit, I feel like a lot of people don't care about this shit anymore, and it's kind of crazy to me because, well, what's the point? It's alright. We're all in here for the money. At the end of the day, everybody trying to have a good life, and the audience is just there to enjoy, man. They aren't trying to stress about it, but like, you cannot go there and understand that this is a culture thing, though. Like, and with that type of mindset, the cultural side of it will be dying. And in a culture, well, you take pride in a couple of things, in a couple of ways of you guys have to doing it. That's what constitute the culture. It's not just the final product of it, and you just because it's not like culture anymore if you like water it down too much. And like when it comes to hip hop, man, like hip hop. Well, first of all, hip hop is black culture as we know it, but it's street culture, and street culture is global. But that's why it's so relatable. It's global. Like street culture is pretty much similar in every country we go. And when it's not relatable, it fascinates. It always does. Like, the girls love the hood niggas and the rich kids or whatever you wanna call them. Like they kinda like want to live that lifestyle even though they're aware that they're living a better life at the end of the day. So yeah, that's hip hop. And hip hop is about like telling that story but in a groovy way. Like when you really go to the roots, hip hop is like to make you like enjoy and forget, and there's this real aspect of it. There's this realness and shit. And even though you can bypass that and be like, okay, it doesn't have like it's music, as I say, like that's the argument, right? It's music at the end of the day. I will always like be in favor of like ghostwriting or like writing in like pop music or any singing related type of music, right? But not in hip hop. Because when you take, for example, like pop music, singing in general, singing is a gift, dog. Like you can try your hardest like to sing, but if you were not naturally gifted to it, you might even become good, decent singer, like taking like classes or whatever. But if you are not naturally born to it, you will never be at that top level of someone who just has the voice, and especially if that person walked, though. But you can have this gift, like you sing beautifully, but you just don't write well, like you said, or like your life is just pretty much dull and normal, that you don't have so many things to say. But like we know that when you sing a song, regardless of the type of song it is, your voice is so good that it moves us. So it makes sense that in that regard, you having the core gift and you being the core product is like, it makes sense that we just shape it and walk towards it and like compose for you, write for you, and you just being the face, like, and even if you don't have the image, we can always like do it for you, you feel me? Like as long as you sing. And that's why singer can do cover albums and it wouldn't be a problem, right? Like let's say I love Miriam Makeba and like her music moved me and all that, she's a classic artist, everything you want. And like there's a singer that I love that's like really good right now, like I don't know who should I take. Let's say Shekinah. I love Shekinah. She sings well. Let's say Shekinah does a Miriam Makeba cover album, right? Okay, I know like Miriam Makeba music moved me, and I know that Shekinah is one hell of a singer. So obviously, if she loves Miriam Makeba music the same way that I do, and like the same way that when I sing those songs, I'm singing it with all my heart and soul, if she sing it knowing that she got that gift of singing, it's just gonna be good because it's a win-win, right? Like, it's like a singer that I like, singing song that I like. It's like, but in hip-hop, you can't just wake up and be like, I'm gonna do like a Tupac cover album. Like, it's just weird, like hip-hop music is that personal. And the real reason why I believe like it will never really be like a thing I would condone is because at the end of the day, as I said, singing is a gift, but like rapping is really about skills though. Like, it's really about skills. Obviously there is a part of talent playing in here, but being a good rapper is really about the skills you have. It's something you own, it's something you craft, it's something you build, it's something you develop. So you take pride in this shit, right? You take pride in this shit. So if somebody, I can understand co-writing, because in the process, you with the homie, you share bars, though. Everybody who made a song or we just freestyle, you share bars. Even when you freestyle, you bounce back on the last bar that your homie said, like, generally, right? So yeah, like, you give me a bar, like, yeah, you can say that. You can give me a verse, like, fuck it, like yo. But like, even a verse is crazy, but like a full song is crazy because, it's somebody else's experience. And you just basically like doing copy and paste, like, it's not real. You don't really have those skills, even if they say like delivery, yeah, you have the delivery, sure. But like, yeah, it's not really your skills because somebody like wrote this shit, somebody told you how to rap this shit, like how to perform this shit, and you're just doing a copy and paste. So at the core, you really not as skillful as it looks, you feel. So that's why I feel like a rapper, we don't really write. I feel like that is crazy, And I wouldn't mind if like niggas who rap and consider themselves like pop stars and like pop artists at the end of the day. Because, yeah, like if you a pop artist, you do what's popular and shit like that. So you don't really come out as a rapper. But like if you're a rapper, you just go that like, it's a full package, Your delivery on point, your writing on point, your winning scheme on point, and it's something so good that you can always evolve, like, for example, if you're a really good singer now, your voice will change and will mostly decline actually, but you will always be a good singer, but you can't really be a better singer. But like rapping, you can always improve it as a poet. Like a poet can always improve their writing skills and shit like that. So yeah, man, like I thought about it, I was like, this is actually crazy, man.